All right, y'all. So the Big Toe did the unthinkable yesterday. He criticized Palantir. I'm not joking. He actually did it. What the hell?
Talking about drafting people. I was listening to Tim Dillon's show, and he was saying that, see if this is true, that Palantir thinks that we should reintroduce conscription, that kids should start getting drafted again into military, and they should have mandatory military experience for kids. I just don't understand why anybody would want to support that. That sounds crazy. Especially after this Iran war, where everybody's like, why the fuck are we in Iran? And if you signed up for that, that sounds nuts. Is that real? Palantir has publicly called for the U.S. to move away from an all-volunteer military and towards some form of universal national service that many observers interpret as reintroducing a draft or conscription.
Is Rogan right? Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, am I having convulsions right now? It's true. Rogan's boy toy Peter Thiel and Palantir dropped a 22-point manifesto, and one of them basically stated that conscription, quote, should be a universal duty, and basically stating that the military draft should be mandatory. But yeah, in this video, we're going to talk about that, so if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Side note, I don't believe it. It's Joe Rogan. Come on now.
Yeah, Tim got into this manifesto that I haven't looked into this yet.
Why the fuck would a tech company be saying that we need to move towards a universal national military service? How about fuck you? How about fuck you, you go? Because none of these tech dorks that are running these companies, they're not doing it. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Throwing meat into the machine,
right.
Throwing people's children into these unnecessary wars. Fuck you.
It's scary.
It's very scary. It's scary that they would, like, how about let's figure out a way to use your technology so there's no more wars? Wouldn't that be a better goal?
Right.
Instead of getting kids to fucking learn how to go shoot people they don't know.
Sure.
Because someone tells you to. And how many of these, out of all the wars that we've been in since World War II, is it zero that made sense? I think it's zero. I don't think there's one war that we've been in since World War II that makes any fucking sense at all.
Sure.
And they're like, I think the solution is we need more people to be forced into it.
Not gonna lie, this is like the first time I've heard Joe Rogan outright criticize Palantir. He actually said, fuck you. Rogan said that, not me. It's usually me. Rogan said that about Palantir. Peter Thiel is not gonna like this. You know what I mean? Once this comes across Peter Thiel's desk, this man is going to wax Rogan's asshole. He's going to whip him into shape. But to be honest with you, I don't believe it. This is just Rogan knowing outright that Palantir is extremely unpopular. He's just trying to come across as neutral. I'm pretty sure if Rogan turned to criticism regarding, Tim Dillon, recently Theo Von, hopping on his pod and making fun of Palantir, and always Rogan going to bat, defending Palantir at will. I mean, like, even the normies out there are starting to realize just how dangerous Palantir is. I mean, it's being used currently right now in the Iran war. One criticism that Joe Rogan had in that clip is that he said, how about you use that technology to not have wars? And I was just like, bro, they are using this technology right now in these wars. I mean, Ukraine is using Palantir software right now for targeting, quote unquote. Palantir has also been used in the Gaza genocide, as Palantir has been providing AI targeting tools to Israel. And not just in the Gaza genocide, but they're also using it in most of Israeli attacks as well. And if you dig in deep, I mean, you see Palantir being used for battlefield intelligence fusion, target identification and military tracking, drone and air defense coordination, mission planning, predictive analysis. Palantir's knee deep right now in these wars. It is like one of the ultimate weapons right now. But Rogan thinks AI is going to be used to prevent wars. Like, come on, dude. And like I said earlier, Joe Rogan recently had a viral clip where Theo Von brought up Palantir regarding the Gaza genocide, and Rogan pushed back. And he said this.
He was saying that there were like bullets that had gone down a child, like just crazy. Like
shot down, like from a drone that's above them?
Yes, like something in the air. And he said that there were drones in the air all day. There's that Palantir company just keeping tabs on everything that was happening. And
Palantir's involved in Gaza?
Palantir was involved in Gaza, yeah.
For sure?
Mm-hmm.
Put that into perplexity. Israeli government began using Palantir software in 2014. It significantly scaled up its partnership during the genocide in Gaza, which began in 20. This is for sure a biased source just by the way they phrase that. Which began in 2023. Palantir CEO Alex Karpa said, "I am proud that we are supporting Israel in every way we can. Israeli military has used Palantir technology to plan attacks in Lebanon and Gaza." Yeah.
I don't know if this is. I know there are good sources, and this may be one. I have no idea.
This is the title of this is "What is Palantir and why is this corporation so dangerous?" And this is from American Friends Service Committee. American Friends Service Committee. What is that website?
Yeah, that sounds kind of wild or
Weird.
vague.
We bring together people of all faiths and backgrounds to challenge injustice and build peace around the globe. So maybe that's not the best source.
I'm saying, like, I don't believe this man. It's all for show with Rogan. It's always about the show with this potato. It's always about that. Look at his guest history. This man got all the tech oligarchs there. Look at him. All of them. Every single one of them has taken a part in the Joe Rogan Experience, which is why it's a state propaganda show. Like, Rogan happily cucks for Elon Musk, obviously Peter Thiel. Honestly, it's just the Epstein class. It's the Epstein class that he cucks for. And I keep saying this, but Rogan's the biggest slut. He's the biggest slut. He's being passed around by these tech oligarchs left and right. Rogan wants AI government, yet he's over here giving out or dishing out criticism regarding Palantir. What are we talking about? You see, the way I view it, it's damage control. Rogan knows, like with the Iran war, he knows it's the most historically opposed war in U.S. history. He knows that's why he pushed back recently with God Mossad in his podcast 2 days ago. Now, with this Palantir thing, he also knows that Palantir is extremely unpopular amongst the Americans. So what does he do? He comes across as neutral to try to reel you in, only to then force feed you slop.
An artificial intelligence government that has no influence. Nothing has influence on it. And I think it might be the only way where you're going to get completely objective, the absolute most intelligent decision for virtually every problem, every dilemma that we face currently in society. I think we're the electronic caterpillar that's going to become a butterfly. That's what I think. I think we're giving birth to a new form of life. That's what I think.
We've seen Rogan say, oh, AI music's the best. We've seen Rogan beg for an AI government. We've seen Rogan saying that Jesus is going to come back in the form of AI. Like, you know, like, I don't believe this man.
Invited to have lunch or something or dinner with Peter?
Yes, I said no.
Did you?
I said no. I'm a little wary of that circle of people, and I'm not saying there's anything inherently evil about them because obviously there's people in there. I don't know that I want to go to a dinner with someone who's going to talk endlessly about the Antichrist.
But yet you'll go to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, of course.
And perform.
Of course.
I've been to Peter's house twice.
Yeah.
I went once with dinner with Eric Weinstein. I forget who else. And then the second time he brought me in because they were going to have lunch with Eric Von Daniken.
Oh, the guy, the Chariots of the Gods.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, yeah. I'm in. And I know so much about that.
Yeah.
So I was asking him all these questions.
I'm sure he's a very nice guy. Like Peter Thiel. People
He's a
that
nice
know
guy.
him
I've
go,
had
he's
him
a
on the
nice guy.
podcast.
He's a smart guy.
Yeah.
I get invited to a lot of dinners and a lot of things. And what I try to do is I try to say to myself, I need to be able to criticize people and make fun of them.
Right.
So, it felt like really weird to go to this guy's house and then shit on him the next day.
There's that. I feel like, honestly, in Joe Rogan's circle, obviously Tim Dillon, Theo Von as well, he knows that the tides are shifting. He knows that people are starting to become more aware about this subject. He can no longer hide this. So what does he do? He comes across as neutral. But yeah, when I first heard it, I was just like, oh, wow. Rogan actually criticizing Palantir, like that's a first. Like that was clearly a first, you know. He just had a recent viral clip regarding Theo Von, him defending Palantir like 2 months ago. So, you know, nothing happened in those 2 months for this man to do a complete 180. But anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. This is going to be a quick video. Yeah, again, I don't believe him. It's all for show with this man. It's all for show. Take care, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Till next video. Peace, y'all.